I just want to give a moment and you know, hopefully everyone in the chat is safe now and they're already registered. You know, as far as like the LA fire, they know what they're doing, or the you know, the people that hit up. It's good to see all that shit kind of circle out. I was helping out Peso this weekend with giving back. We gave a lot of waters.
Tell him Peso did it?
Yeah, tell him Peso did it for sure. And then we locked in with a good ass church. But so shout out to, I wish I get this. Hold on, let me get the name of the church. Just shout them out. It's in Pacoima.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, on some real shit, I think the best part, like the silver lining in all of this, is just seeing like LA come together and people donating and people like posting the resources, and like I feel like nobody has just been going on like business as usual. I feel like people have been really trying to at least do something to help out, and I feel like that's the silver lining, or like that's what's cool about this.
Yeah,
is just seeing people at least putting it.
No one's trying to make it a moment and be like cool, like let's make a drop or something. Everyone's just like respecting it, and even if there is drops, it's like people are like setting it to a good cause. You know, a couple homies that did, but like no one's making an inappropriate moment. You know what I mean?
I was gonna make a shirt and donate the proceeds, but I didn't want it to be. I didn't want it to
insensitive.
Yeah, I didn't want it to come off like I was like trying to be on some
disingenuous. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, let me just not do that. You feel me? But I still want to like participate in like a bigger giveaway, or not giveaway, but like a bigger donation thing. I just don't. I need the resources of where to take the shit to. And like,
well, if y'all have any. If y'all want to take anything to any place, I would suggest you take it to Valley Crossroads Seventh-day Adventist Church. Okay. Adventist Church in the city of Pacoima. They're more than happy to take all of our stuff. You know, they have their network of churches that could use it. You know, and the SFV in particular, just an area that's like, you know, it's easy to forget about like the SFV or Altadena. Like these are still like middle class communities. You feel me? That they got hood neighborhoods and they got nice neighborhoods in those like cities. You know, so it's like.
That's a fact. I mean, bro, even people like I just feel like I even seen people saying like, oh yeah, like, you know, the people in the Palisades got money, blah blah blah, and it's like I feel you, but at a certain point, it's like
you also gotta understand some
people
of
are losing everything
that too
ever owned,
and it's like let's not forget there's people that had bought those houses like in the 60s and the 70s who saw a community grow and build up, and now they're like, you know, senior citizens, and they're just going off of
like you want them to rebuild.
They're on a fixed income themselves, you know, they're just paying taxes for that house. They can't buy a $10 million home again, you know,
and it wasn't $10 million when they bought it.
Exactly, that shit was 500 or whatever in the 60s.
Whatever,
so it's like
whatever the case may be, and like I don't know. I seen a couple of people saying some shit like that, like, oh, like they got it, like they'll be all right. I feel like that's just the wrong outlook to have on it. I feel like, bro, like a lot of people need help, or a lot of people are gonna need help. Or
it's really what I learned is really like the financial help. You know what I mean? Like people are just displaced. You know, it's like you know. Not everybody could like do. Not everyone could expect what they're gonna have on their plate like 3 months ahead. I mean, we all know people like that, right? It's like, you know, people who are like month to month, and to have like
day by day, gang.
but to have first, last, and security.
I mean, bro, just think about trying to rebuild something.
And you still gotta go to work, and you still gotta you got all these credit cards you gotta pay for. You got lunch you gotta buy for your kids. Like those are the people who are really displaced. That like I empathize for, you
know what my main question is though. So like, if you
sympathize,
if you had a house and it, you know, it burned down, and it's like, do you still own the land that the house was on?
Yeah.
So like, you could technically rebuild.
I believe so, because I'm basing this off of a weird reference, but I saw Vince Staples do a tweet saying someone offered him, quote unquote, what the white man offered him $1 million for the property, and he turned it down. So off of that, I'm guessing
his house burned down.
I'm guessing that that whoever owns the property that the house is on still belongs to them.
Damn, his house got burned down too.
I'm unsure, but pretty sure.
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like it.
Shit, the house is probably more than $1 million though.
No, but
transferring
but
over
still,
rights.
but now that's just property, and it's like once it's rebuilt, it's probably gonna be worth twice
yeah,
as much.
they're being like, hey, Miss Simmons, like this house that you spent all these years, you want to you need $4 million, you want to get up out of here and have like a spot like 10 miles south from here, like okay.
It sucks, but that does kind of make sense if you want to say, listen, this was everything. I lost everything. My equity in that was gone.
Yeah, if you some bachelor, some hot shit, you a Bitcoin
somebody's
seller.
Pulling up
like
and offering you 7 digits for just a plot of land. Just know that 7 digits can help you with somewhere else.
An immediate source.
Yeah, you know
of
what I'm saying?
income.
If you don't got the money like that, hey.
People could be very subjective, like what $1 million could get you, but everyone could truly agree like $1 million will get you like going somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Think
They'll
about it.
for most people,
yeah.
it changes everybody's lives. For
Yeah.
other people, it's still gonna offer you a whole peace of mind just to like. So I know Vince Staples don't need that check, but still, nevertheless, it's like for those that do, it's it's one of those situations. There's this weird clip of like Gavin Newsom who this interview, and he's just telling people like, yeah, we already have we have not investors, but people who are gonna be like investing in the community, like, and he started doing a little dance, got like excited.
2028.
I don't know, yeah. But no, just wanted to get my last piece on that, man, and like hopefully everyone's good. We still have a lot of waters. If you want water, DM me. I'll keep it real with you. I have a lot.
Yeah.
I still have like good like 2 pallets, but like waters, it kind of seems like it's at an abundance right now.
Yeah.
Like they don't need that. I think most of these spots are like, hey, anything but water at this point.
I couldn't get
like,
water at Sam's Club.
There was none?
No.
Yeah, from what I've been seeing, it's been that and the clothing. But I see like there's a lot of just want for volunteers and just help in general.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of work to clean up.
People went out and did so good donating, but now it's just like I feel like a lot of people think, all right, I did my part, now it's over. But really, there's a lot of volunteers.
Like we dropped off all this clothes and masks, but those folks still need to like give those to individuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And luckily, churches have volunteers. They have people that help out, and provide those services, for the greater good. But it felt really good doing that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I felt
proud of you.
Yeah, I just woke up on Friday. I'm like damn, this shit just still feels weird. Bro. And just tapped in Peso and let's do this shit. He's like, all right, cool.
Bro, it just sucks too, just seeing hella people.
And last shout out to Milo from Asali for lending us his store to kind of use as a drop off zone. Shout out to SDL for investing in the waters with us as well. Some great cats, and Paganasso as well. So,
nah, that's a fact, bro. But yeah, honestly, shout out to y'all for organizing that. I seen a lot of pages posted and shit like that, and it's funny because it's like
it's a lot of work, bro. Every single day I stopped yesterday. You know what I mean? It was about like 5-6 days. So I can't imagine what these volunteers are going through. Like I'm over here trying to like when my work day's done here, go to Melrose, pick up some shit, meet up with a truck driver on Instagram. And then go to Pacoima.
Yeah, that's far.
There was one night where the truck driver coincidentally lived in Paramount, so I went and dropped off. I went and dropped off his. I grew up with his cousin and shit. Random ass story. But we drop off that truck. I went Paramount. And I still got pushed back home. You know what I mean? At like 11 p.m. with a whole night of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like I like anytime I do anything good, I just think about like if I was fucked over, if I was put in a similar situation, I'd be happy if there was something like that. You know what I mean? Bro. So it's like if you could do that shit, if you could lend a hand, why not? You know what I mean? If you can't, no problem. You know what I mean? No one's tripping. But like if you had the opportunity, it's like why not? I
feel like I definitely seen some people being like, nah, like if you ain't helping, like fuck you, or like if you ain't helping, nigga, you a bitch, basically. And I'm like, I kind of felt that energy though a little bit.
I felt like when I was doing it, there wasn't like too much support. I mean, at the end of the day, I was talking to Peso. I was like, bro, it's just me and you. Like, I'm surprised that your label didn't send out like 7 people on their end. Like every single day, just me, my homies, him and his homies. Yeah. There was, and then Asali helped out with the store and SDL, gain waters and shit. But like everything else we found was just us. Yeah. Bro, we go to the day we figured that shit out on Friday. I'm just trying to pay something like, so what were we going to say these waters? Like, I don't know, fool, let's find a spot. So we go to North Hollywood, and they're telling us, they see us in a big ass show. They're like, nah, you gotta go to Pacoima. And then that's where we got tuned in with the church over there, and they're like, yes, please. You know, but it was a lot of heavy lifting, and it sucked out. You know, like, it takes a lot of time. Even he was telling me, he was like, yeah, bro, you know, like, there's a lot of studio time. I'm, you know, missing opportunities, but like, you know, I want, you know, if we were gonna do this shit, it's like,
this is the best time.
Yeah, there's a time to do it. It's like, let's just do it right now. And like, he was big. I was like, bro, like, you know, fuck making this shit like a promo or like some weird video.
Oh my
you know what
God,
I mean?
bro, you seen they was on Nate Dogg's son's ass, bro?
That was inappropriate.
You think that was inappropriate?
He was saying some shit though.
Yeah,
if you heard the lyrics outside,
inappropriate in the front, but the lyrics
outside the hook.
Down, he's talking some shit about why the fire started.
The insurance, Joe Rogan.
So the song was about the fire.
Yeah, it generally was.
It's a G-Funk tinfoil classic.
But I agree with Blazzy. I don't think it was the right and appropriate, but if you actually listen to it, the setting, everything about the releasing it was crazy.
God, that was
but
so
he had the right intentions.
It just felt like a friendly fire. It felt
a friendly fire.
Does he live out there?
You should have.
It felt like yeah, like, bro, like, come on, it's LA, it's Cali, you have something on your cheek right now.
Taking the videos.
The city's on fire, but I gotta keep smoking.
That's what he said.
I'm pretty sure that's the chorus.
If he lives out there, it's not that bad.
But I still gotta smoke.
Was that
He said, how did the rich people know, like they said on Joe Rogan?
Shit.
We're not playing the song. No,
I don't think that was word for word, bar for bar, but that's essentially what he said.
He was low key cooking though.
Talking some shit. Presented awfully. Let's just put that out there. Wrong.
Okay, but this is the thing. Okay, let me play devil's advocate. Was it his crib that he was in front of?
I don't know, because he was also on Instagram like putting out like a fire on like someone's roof. There's a roof.
Yeah, he had the
like,
hose.
So look, he letting y'all know, like, nigga.
Yeah, he might live
he
out
put
there.
it in his work. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah. If he lives out there, I don't see it too much as bad because he can
victimized.
He can associate.
It's his outlet.
If he don't live up there, and
that ain't cool.
Up there, nigga.
Like, if it's his neighbor's crib, that's not that big of a deal. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I don't know though.
Also, I feel like people would have talked less shit if off the back they knew that was Nate Dogg's son. If he was like, "Oh shit, that's Nate Dogg's son," and just some random person.
You could kind of hear it in the tone. Though.
Oh no, you can hear it, but it's not everybody would have been. Oh, like it sounds like Nate Dogg.
He like dresses like 2025 Nate Dogg too. Like Nate Dogg would have some Asali jeans on if he was like.
That is so cool to think.
He wears the NP
varsity jacket
all the time.
That's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And you love Nate Dogg too, so that's hard.
It's not the right time to shout things out.
It's not the right time to shout out Nate Dogg?
No, shout out Nate Dogg. What? Yeah. I play him every day. Every single day, bro.
There's not a day that goes by.
I have a fucking hand tat about Nate Dogg.
What does it say?
Nobody does it better.